Hey guys, it is 3:44 a.m. and I am back. I am back from both Warp Tour and back to making these videos. Um, yeah, I'm in my freaking jacuzzi. This is like the first time that I felt both willing and able to record again, and I thought it would be calming. So, um, can you tell I'm mentally ill? I'm either really mentally ill or really rich and famous and partying. It's the former. But yeah, alright. So, I will make note of the morning after Warp Tour, so like early Monday morning, I had an entire phone conversation with Alex, the guy that I mentioned. It was about 25 to 30 minutes long. I'm not judging on how it feels. I remember him saying it was 24 minutes at one point shortly before we got off the phone. So I know that's true. Entire conversation, my voice was far away. So that's a little concerning. And of course it is again now. I think it's going to be a tradition that every time I make one of these videos, it's going to happen. So I guess it's exciting if you're interested in this to see me dissociating live. Well, not live, but you get me. Shut up, Facebook. Yeah, entire conversation. And then it took forever to get to sleep because I skipped my Seroquel because my friend had slept over and she was supposed to get up to go babysit in the morning, and I figured I was gonna go with her to drop her off, but she wound up sleeping through it. Don't worry, the child was not left alone. Her brother took care of it. But yeah, so I skipped Seroquel and took like 1 to 3 hours to, yeah, who the hell knows how long it was, because I never do. Took that long to fall asleep for nothing, but it's all good. I didn't know, so. Then, after I did sleep, for a good while into later that day, it was still going on when I was talking to her. Like, so, it was really bad before sleep, and then continued even after sleep. So that was weird. And I don't know if I mentioned that my medicine, I think that it's got to be what it is, even though it's ironically, of course, meant to prevent it. I'm always so tense, so if you see me fidget like really weird, that's why. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, so my medicine sometimes, especially more often lately, seems to make me dissociate right before bed. And there was, I think it was the morning after that, I think the morning of the 4th, which I hope you guys had a good 4th of July, even if you hate this country like many of us do. But I like fireworks. So that induced a severe dissociation fit while I was on the phone with Alex, and he had to talk me through it, which I think that was the best he's ever done at that, so that was good. What's it called? There was also, oh yeah, the night / very early morning after Warp Tour. Oh, well, the night of Warp Tour, early morning after. I lost an hour, but it was somehow like especially severe this time. Like, which I know it doesn't make sense for it to be more severe one time or the other, but it felt more jarring because I saw it was 5, and then I look out the window. I think the cat is back. There's been this cat that's been moaning. I'm gonna look. Hold on. What's the matter? I hear it moving. I don't know what to do about that. I guess I'll see in a minute. But, my cat was, noticing and crying at it, and I heard it move in the bushes. So, I've been hearing it for like a week or 2. Maybe one day I'll finally get it and see if it's like hurt or something, because it sounds really sad or hurt. But, so 5 a.m., look out the window a couple minutes later, I notice the sun is coming up. Like, that's impossible. It doesn't come up for an hour. And I look, 6 a.m. Horrifying. Alex assured me that I had been talking to him the whole time. I'm okay. I would have informed him if anything had happened. I remember noticing a little while later that, I think a little while, that the door handle to my bathroom was wet. And I was like, did I do anything in there? Did I go in there and get wet? I know I didn't shower. And like checking if I'm wet at all anywhere. And I wasn't. So sometimes I have to assure myself of these things, even though they seem very unlikely to have occurred, which is not cool, but it is what it is. I don't know if that's relevant, but there was another time where, I think it was last night, I was bringing my stuff into my room from outside, and I was trying to be quiet, and I opened the door, or got past the open door, and I was like, oh good, I didn't hit the door and make a sound. But then I heard something hit the door, and I know I didn't feel anything hit it. It wasn't me. I don't know. I can't explain that. I feel like I sound like an actor right now, but I'm not right now. I like to act. Warped Tour. Most of you, especially if you're on my friends, have seen me talk about my favorite rapper and poet, George Watsky. He was actually the music that was playing in my first video, if you heard that, and how could you not have heard that? That turned out to be obnoxiously loud. I didn't realize the speakers were so close to each other. And to the mic, whatever. But yeah, he was at Warped Tour, but I got stuck missing all but one song, and I'm really upset about that. I actually messaged him this morning, and I was like, I know there's nothing you can do about this, but I need to get this off my chest for my mental health. I miss most of you, and I'm really, really upset about it. But what's really important is I got to meet him. And you probably saw my Facebook profile picture, and some of you have thought that was my boyfriend. I wish. But that'd be such a cute, dorky little loser boyfriend. Instead of vampire goth kings you would expect me to be with. But I like nerds a lot. I end up with them a lot. But I got to meet him and tell him how much his material helps with my anxiety and depression, and he said he was glad to help. I never usually lose it anymore when I meet actors or bands or anything. I know they're just people who are really talented and dedicated and got very fortunately where they are. But you might have seen my post. I lost it at him the first time in like years. I lost it at somebody. I'm so embarrassed, but so he oh yeah, I was saying my profile picture. He kissed my cheek, and for the picture, and I really liked the first picture, and I lost it because it was Snapchat. But he was like, "Is that good? Do you want another?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I can't really see your face enough in the first one. So you can do it again." But really, couldn't really see his face that well. That was true. But it turned out to be like exactly the same on his part in the second picture. I made him really happy because, okay, he has this lyric. He's talking about somebody's mom, and he says that her butt makes him weep, and he calls it a boo hootie. And that's the best lyric in the universe. And I got a shirt that says it, and it has a picture of a crying butt in underwear, and it's so cute. And I told him I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get that tattooed, and that was what made him really happy of all things. And he like lit up like Christmas morning. He was like, "That's what's up." But that's not really relevant to my mental illness, but I had to tell you guys if you didn't already know, and it was important that I discussed briefly my mental health with him, because he's helping a lot. If you have trouble with depression or anxiety, I would strongly recommend you look up some Watsky, because it's very difficult to help me, but he helps me, so if he can help me, maybe he can help you, I hope. Alright, there's been numerous times I've lost time in the past 2 days. For a while there, I was trying to like not even pay attention to it anymore, just because it's just gonna freak me out, and it's just gonna get redundant if I keep telling Alex every 20 goddamn minutes that I lost more. But I don't know, maybe I'll get back to tracking that. I'm not sure what's better off. I can't wait to get back, start my new doctor. 15 days, a weekend, a day. Yeah. Alright, if I forgot anything, I will be back. Have a good night / morning / time is a social construct. Bye.